In MotoGP, there is no room for error. Every bike is a masterpiece of engineering pushed to the limit, designed to be faster, sharper, and deadlier than the competition. This is not just racing. It is the pinnacle of two-wheeled speed, where man and machine merge into one. Today, we'll dive into the world of the fastest two-wheeled machines on Earth, the beasts of MotoGP. Before we begin, remember this. MotoGP is not just about bikes. It's about an entire ecosystem. Engineers, mechanics, strategists, and riders, all pushing the boundaries of physics every single weekend. Number 1. The DNA of a MotoGP bike. MotoGP engine is a 1,000cc four-stroke, four-cylinder powerhouse, producing between 260 and 300 horsepower. That is the equivalent of putting the engine of a Formula car into something, weighing less than 160 kilograms. Acceleration. From 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Takes just 2.6 seconds faster than most supercars. And the current top speed record stands at 366.1 kilometers per hour, set by Johann Zarco in 2021. To understand how extreme this is, compare it with a Yamaha R1 or Ducati Panigale, which produce around 200 horsepower with far more manageable electronics. Those superbikes are already difficult to master. But MotoGP bikes, they are pure prototypes, machines built solely for racing. They are not road legal. These bikes aren't sold at dealerships. They're born in racing laboratories where every detail, pistons, valves, exhausts, gear ratios, is engineered with one single purpose: to win. Even the smallest components, like a bolt or screw, are made from exotic alloys to shave off grams of weight. Over the course of a race, that tiny advantage can make the difference between victory and defeat. Number 2. The aerodynamic war. Before 2015, MotoGP bikes looked much cleaner, with almost no aerodynamic devices. Then Ducati changed everything with the introduction of winglets. At first, many laughed. Today, nobody does. Now, every factory, Honda, Yamaha, Aprilia, KTM, spends millions developing aerodynamics. Winglets are designed for stability. Double-layer fairings control airflow. Some systems even adjust automatically on straights and through corners. The results are dramatic. Aerodynamics prevent wheelies at the start. They improve braking stability. They increase grip through corners, helping riders lean at angles beyond imagination. MotoGP bikes are no longer designed just in workshops. They are born inside wind tunnels. What started as a Ducati experiment has now become a full-blown technological arms race. Riders today fight not only their rivals on track, but also the invisible force of air itself. Number 3. The invisible technology. Underneath the fairings lies another battlefield: electronics. A unified ECU, mandated by Dorna, is used by all teams. But within those rules, engineers create unique maps for every bike, and sometimes for every track. Traction control limits. Power the instant wheel spin is detected. Anti-wheelie systems keep the front wheel on the ground when the engine unleashes full torque. Launch control ensures the perfect start when the lights go out. And then there are the brakes. Carbon discs so powerful, they only work at extreme heat. A MotoGP rider can go from 350 kilometers per hour to just 60 in under 6 seconds. The tires are equally unique. Michelin designs compounds that last only one race, trading durability for absolute grip. Every time a rider opens the throttle, the bike transforms into a wild stallion. Electronics act as the reins holding it back, but still, in MotoGP, even the tiniest mistake, one wrong finger, one wrong gear change, can mean a devastating crash at over 200 kilometers per hour. Number 4. The rider. As the key factor, a MotoGP bike isn't just ridden, it's tamed. The rider is part athlete, part strategist, part daredevil. Physical preparation is brutal. Riders train like Olympic athletes, pushing their bodies to withstand 5 times the force of gravity under braking. The arms, neck, and core must be strong enough to wrestle with a bike that constantly fights back. But muscle alone isn't enough. Race management is just as critical. Riders adjust brake balance mid-race, switch engine maps from the handlebar, and carefully preserve tire life across 40 minutes of pure combat. To fans, it looks like chaos. To the rider, it's mathematics in motion. Every millimeter of traction, every degree of lean, every drop of fuel must be calculated in real time. Marc Marquez is legendary for his impossible saves. Valentino Rossi became a master of smooth corner speed. Jorge Lorenzo earned his reputation through relentless lap-after-lap consistency. Modern riders also deal with intense mental pressure, knowing that a single mistake could cost them not only the race, but their entire season. That psychological toughness is as important as physical strength. Each rider proves that MotoGP is more than horsepower. It is the ultimate test of human reflex, focus, and courage. Number 5. The future of MotoGP bikes. But what lies ahead for MotoGP? By 2027, every bike will run on 100% sustainable fuels. Engineers continue to experiment with active aerodynamics, and whispers of hybrid or even electric engines echo through the paddock. The challenge for the sport is balance, pushing innovation while keeping the racing exciting. Less fuel consumption, more efficiency, but always with the rider at the center of the spectacle. MotoGP's future will be shaped by two forces, the need for sustainability and the hunger for speed. Fans demand spectacle and engineers demand progress. Together, those forces will write the next chapter of motorcycle racing. MotoGP bikes are the ultimate expression of speed on two wheels. They are born from decades of innovation, built with countless hours of engineering, and brought to life by riders who risk everything. Every roar down the straight, every last corner overtake, every victory. They all remind us of one thing. As long as these machines exist, the spirit